Alright people, we're going to throw down on some Dutch oven chicken. That a beautiful little recipe that I got from my awesome little sister that we've had every summer or every Labor Day camping for a very, very long time. Something that she's always put together, so we decided to share it with you. First and foremost, you've been out camping all damn week. Wash your damn hands. Start off with the good old wiping of the old paws. There's nobody appreciates you manhandling their food if you got some nappy ass on there. Right? So, what we're going to be doing here, now just for convenience, you don't need the tin in here, but just for cleanup convenience, works just like a champ. It's just fine. What you do is you line the entire base of your Dutch oven with bacon. We're using pre-cooked in this situation. If you prefer, you don't need to have pre-cooked. Honestly, in my opinion, I kind of like the non-pre-cooked because it actually wraps around and you can basically cover the base a little bit easier. Not going to be using all the bacon. We've got a couple packages here. We're going to save some, about 4 or 5 pieces clear to the end. That's going to be one of the last things we put on top. So, we are literally just lining the entire bottom of this with bacon.
Would you like me to cut it back to potatoes?
As many as we're going to eat. So, a couple, you know, that's quite a few potatoes. I think that's going to be enough with the mixture of the chicken and everything.
Carrots.
Yep.
And the biscuits. Okay. I think you're right.
We're going to take our chicken, now that we've got the entire bottom lined with this, and we're just going to spread the chicken out. Now we got a mixture of thighs and breasts, and I personally prefer to split them up so you don't have all the thighs in one place, all the breasts in one, etc., etc. Now you're going to have to arrange this depending on how many people you're feeding, just to nice fit everything within your pan. Prepare your chicken any way you prefer. What we're going to do here, after we've added our breasts, we'll add a little bit of seasoning, salt, pepper, whatever we're actually looking for to do. Make sure after you deal with meat, always wipe your hands. Now, as per taste, just a little bit of seasonal, or some Lowry seasonal, whatever you want. Just a brief coating over everything. Gives it a nice, good flavor. Personally, I do a couple layers of not just this. This I just usually stick to just on the meat here. But I like to add a little bit of salt and pepper directly to the actual chicken as well. Brings out more of the flavors.
Looks delicious.
Now, salt is evil, but it makes things taste good. Once we got done with this, got that all said and done, we are going to cover that with some onions. And then we're going to take our baby carrots and we're going to cover the onions with the baby carrots. And I have a feeling this is going to feed a lot more than just 4 of us. But hey, you never have too much. You have too much, you need to eat more. Be healthy. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're gonna look at me and say, yeah, you need to eat more. Right. Appreciate that. And in fact, might as well use all of them. Okay. Next, we're gonna take some fresh baby carrots. Picked up at the store, make life easy. Now you can shred some, you can cut up some larger ones, but we like simplicity. You are out in the middle of nowhere. So the more you can prepare and the easier you can make this, the better off you are. And I am not kidding you when I tell you we are out in the middle of nowhere. We are currently up at Jobridge, and we are, good 70 miles from the nearest store. So make sure you bring everything you need if you're out here squatching like we are. Alright. We're going to cover the rest of this with our potatoes. We like the little baby yellow potatoes. I personally kind of like the little purple ones as well. They have a real good flavor to them. Can't go wrong either way. It's all to your liking, right? You're the ones eating it. Skins and all, because you want all the goodness. So now we're going to take, well, before we do that, we got plenty of onion in there. We're going to add a little bit of garlic, because that's some good shit stuff. All right. A bit more pepper. How's it look, Jen?
Good. Do you put Laurie's on top of the potatoes too?
Would you like some?
Yes, please.
It is for your taste, so, and I don't think you can go wrong with it, so absolutely.
Thanks for showing me how to make this.
Of course. And again, this is something my sister makes all the time. Give you a little background on my sister. My sister's a historian buff, and for a long time was the event coordinator for a living museum. Which, if you don't know what a living museum is, it's basically what it was an old, kind of like Wild West 18th century or 19th century, you know, mid-1800s lifestyle. I mean, they dressed, everything was authentic. Everything they cooked, how they cooked it, their clothes, how they made their clothes, everything was 100% authentic. So she spent many years as the events coordinator for a place like that, and it's actually moved her into other things. She's been set designers and sets up authentic sets for Discovery Channel.
Nice.
So, you know, she's been in a stand-in in a couple little movies here and there, you know, just because she was on the set and put everything all together for them. But
I did not know that.
she gets contacted and does it, I don't know, in about 4 movies or so, I guess she's been a part of. A couple shows as well that she's done for Discovery. And all I'm doing is really just breaking this up and we're spreading it out. Can't go wrong with bacon, period. It don't matter what it is, put it in it. Can't say I put it in my cereal yet, but I don't eat cereal, but it goes good in oatmeal. But, as you can tell, I mean, this is what, maybe, how long we've been doing this? 10 minutes or so just to put this together?
Maybe.
And honestly, it, you know, it wouldn't take that much longer putting together a second one.
Yeah, if you're having a family party or something.
If you're having a family party, and I'll tell you right now, from my grandmother and grandpa down, there's about 150 of us.
Whoa.
So, mind you, that's not our Labor Day. That's just my immediate family, but that immediate family is, between my mom on down, it's about 40 of us.
Whoa.
So she usually puts together a few of these. So at the end of the day, this looks amazing. It is amazing. Again, I've been eating it for years. So we do have the charcoal already heating up over there. So we're gonna take this over and literally we're gonna set it down and kind of do a good mix between on top and on bottom. You want to do this for about, you know, obviously you're in the middle of nowhere if you don't have it. You're wanting to be right around 375, and it takes about an hour to cook. Again, you're cooking raw chicken in this, so you know, make sure you get it done. Excellent. You need your tongs as well, Jen?
I do.
Probably mix these up a little bit better while we were doing this. Until we got our coals here ready, we're going to be setting this right up on top of the coals. Put this out to the outer edge so it's easier to get to. And then we're just going to cover the top with some charcoal. Now, again, now, as for if you're going to monitor the temperature, which you really should, just kind of keep an eye on it, 375 for about an hour. To regulate the temperature, to help, you can add or subtract coals from on the top of this. Pull a little more. You got a pretty good bed underneath these things because that's where the primary cooking is going to be. But you absolutely want to mix some on the top, some on the bottom, and it's happy days. It's time to throw some munch here. But we're going to give it about an hour. We'll throw up the time here real quick. 9:18, so we're eating in the dark. This is going to be about an hour, but you know what? We're a beautiful job itch. What else you got to do, man? Enjoy it. Back in a bit. Plate that we can grab.
I think they're soft.
They've cooked it for an hour.
You got a plate?
Yeah.
Smells good, you guys.
They're good.
So is it ready?
We're gonna find out. Carrots take longer. Hold this. Carrots take longer than the potatoes. So we're gonna grab this breast out here and
Yeah, it's the chicken's what's got to be ready.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And that, my friends, is 1 hour. About 15 bricks, 12 to 15 bricks on top, about 20 to 25 bricks on bottom, and just let it cook. Don't open it, just let it go.
Thanks, Derek.
It looks
All right.
wonderful.
Well, let's dig in, guys.
Woo!
All right.